Yeah, I'm going to do this video on a mini Monday, and I decided at the last minute I was going to make it a 2 for Tuesday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do both, which means I need a shout out to Kaylin over at Gunslinger Cow, and a shout out to Knife Delights to Tom for 2 for Tuesday. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to post this at midnight, and that way I catch both days at the same time. You'll have to excuse me, I got a slight cold here, so. First knife I'm going to do is a little Imperial. And, well, the best way to do it is to show you. It's got a pin on it, so you can write a letter or whatever you want to do, take notes, and one little pin blade. This one is not my uncle's, but my uncle had one similar to it. And I remember him taking and putting it on the chain, then taking it and clipping it on a button and putting it in his pocket every time he went to church. So I would call this a man's gentleman knife, probably from the 60s, somewhere around there. But it is an interesting little knife. It's a advertisement knife on this one. If I can get it to, yeah, here it is, Hilliard. But, you know, it's just a nice little knife I picked up at a flea market. I think I paid like $3 for it. And the second one is one I actually need help with. Second one is this. Now on the tang stamp, it says it's a GLR and company. But I can't find that in any of my books. So if anybody knows who did this, let me know. The covers were put on at a jewelry store, I'm sure. This is one of those frame knives where they pick it up, they bring it in, and all they do is they make the frame, and then they give it to or sell it to a jewelry store. And I've seen 3 of these on the internet, and nobody that sold them, they all sold a lot more than what I paid, but nobody that sold them ever could tell me what the name of the company was. So if you know, let me know. But it's interesting. The file is on the back side of this. And this is one a lady would carry. And I can understand why. It's a pretty little thing. So I got a lady's knife and a gentleman's knife. And that is my mini Monday. And it's also my 2 for Tuesday. And I want to do a pocket dump real quick. I quit carrying that little orange knife I showed everybody last time. And this is the one I've been carrying the last couple of days. If you look at it, see if I can get it. There it goes. This is Schrade. And this florist went out of business in the 30s, so it's a fairly old knife. But listen to the snap on it. Isn't that awesome? These are very common around here. I guess he gave a lot of them away to the florist shops. He was a wholesaler out of Kansas City. But thought you might like to see it. And I'm going to get off of this one and let it stay a nice short one. And I think the next one I do is going to be all my case knives. So for you guys that are big collectors on case, you might want to watch this one. Talk to you later.